Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very super excited every single time I literally look at the views and see your amazing comment and literally see that you guys get value so much from this video. It just keeps encouraging me to keep sharing my idea and all of those. For those of you who don't know me and this is your first time coming to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very super excited to have you. This channel is so dedicated to be able to help you become a very profitable trader, sharing my journey and carrying you along with my amazing journey, things I've learned along the way, just to be able to help you to be able to figure out your journey. All right, so many today's topic, I'm going to be talking about something that is very important, something that I've been able to learn that has literally changed my life truly when it comes to trading, and that's literally talking about trading psychology and emotion. And so let's get right into this video. So many people enter into forex trading because they really want to become rich. Trust me, the first time when you heard about forex, maybe you watched videos, you saw the Lamborghinis, you saw literally people living very cool lifestyle that you literally desire, right? So you literally maybe see go on Instagram, you see profit of screenshot of profit, you see lifestyles and stories of traders that make thousands of dollars and with their laptop. So they open a trading account. We believe that forex is a fast way to become financially free. Unfortunately, that is the irony. Everybody comes with that understanding, but literally, by the time you begin to trade, you notice that it's not really that theory is not really true. But after a few months, many of us traders have become very frustrated. You probably have blown several accounts, you have lost money, and you start asking yourself, why is trading now difficult? The truth is, forex trading can make you wealthy, but not before it tests your emotion, your discipline, and your mindset. If you really want to succeed in trading, you must understand this very one principle, and that is before you master the market, you must master yourself. And when we talk about mastering yourself, it's about mastering your emotion, right? Um, why I believe trading psychology is very important, even as a trader. I think this is a part where that differentiates professional traders from new traders, right? Trading psychology is very important because most traders focus on strategy and technical analysis, but they ignore the psychological part of trading, and they get to learn that the hard way. They learn about support and resistance, they learn market structure, they learn indicator and patterns, but they never train their mind. The reality is that trading is one of the very few profession where your emotion can directly affect your income. Not so many career or profession literally um, your enemy gets to be predicated on your emotion. But in trading, your emotions literally can directly affect your income, right? Show me two traders. Show me a trader who has been able to master his emotion, who has been able to conquer fear, conquer greed, conquer the pressure, impatience, and fear of FOMO. And I will show you a trader literally. I can literally guess the trader's amount by couple of the trader accounts history by a couple of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis. If I'm able to predict a trader's income just simply by how the trader has been able to master his emotion and literally can guess the trader's constant profit above thousands of dollars, it tells you that trading emotion is a very important part of trading. And fear can make you close trade too early. Greed can also make you risk too much than necessary. Impatience can also make you enter a bad trade. And when this emotion controls your decision, even a good strategy would fail. Many a times we have good strategy, but literally we do have poor psychology and poor emotional discipline that helps or aid this our trading strategy to work. And that is why many traders who understand the chart will still struggle to become profitable. Have you seen traders, maybe your trader friend, he sends you good setup and you trade it and literally you make money, right? But that trader looks money. Why? The difference is that he's good in strategy, and when he sends you the signal, you're not emotionally attached, right? Because for him, he literally become very emotionally attached to the outcome of the trade. And that is why people he sends signals to can be making money. It can be you said the people he send signal to, they make money. Why you don't make money? Uh, the first emotion you need to be able to conquer in forex to be able to become very profitable, honestly, is greed. You see, when traders start making profits, They often become very greedy instead of focusing on consistent growth. They begin to chase bigger and faster profit. Begin to see people increase their lot size too quickly and they start risking more money than they should. Eventually, what they have back-to-back winning streak, and what happened? One bad trade wipes out everything they have gained. Greed turns trading into a professional activity, into gambling, from a professional activity into gambling. So, my dear traders, I don't know how to literally tell you. Literally, if you look at now, it's March, January, February, March. If you literally could be honest and sincere to yourself and just go back, maybe if you're having back-to-back winning streak, and just go back to your trading history, you could literally see the inconsistent. You could see greed display in your P&L just by the way and the frequency you enter unnecessary trade, the lot size. Today you use one lot size on $100 account. You use zero point 0.1 on gold on a lot size. Tomorrow you use zero point 0.4. Tomorrow, the lot size is not consistent. One thing I know about professional trader, trust me, any trader you see that's professional and profitable, go to their profit and loss. One thing you would definitely see is the consistency of the lot size. You can see a whole month they stick to one lot size consistent. But when you go to a newbie trader, you see different lot size in a day, different lot size at the end of the week. So please manage greed by controlling your lot size, right? Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't increase your lot size very soon. And now, secondly, I see emotions that affect trader is fear. Fear appears after traders experience losses. When you've experienced losses, usually that's the time fear begins to kick in. You see, they begin to doubt the strategy and their decision. Even when a good trading setup appears, they hesitate to take the trade. Sometimes they close the winning trade too very early because they are really afraid that the market might reverse. Fear will prevent traders from executing their strategy properly. In trading, literally, you need to go to a point where your strategy becomes the basis of everything you do, not your emotion. Move trading from your emotion. When I talk about emotion, I talk about your feeling, how you feel or how you don't feel, towards to a point where your system, which is your strategy, your risk parameter, and the whole thing that comprises your trading, say exalt it, let it be so higher than your emotion or your feelings and all those things. Right? That takes away fear. If a setup checks all your confluences, then you should really enter that trade. Because trust me, even the best of the best trader does have losses. Trading is very unrealistic and it will be very unfair to yourself to believe that it is possible to trade in a market that you see that is that liquid, that is very volatile, and trying to believe that it's impossible for you to lose. The only reason why we are rewarded as a trader is because you risked. Every trade you enter, you risk. Every trade you enter potentially is a trade that literally has the potential to take your money, right? So first of all, just know that in your mind, that every trade you enter is a potential to lose money. But now what gives you an edge is trying to stick to control that risk to make sure you don't risk all your account, that they are risking certain percentage of your account they are willing to risk. So my dear traders, don't let fear keep you down this year. It can reflect in terms of when you have losses streak. It's okay to have losing streaks. It's okay to have losing streak. But now with that losing streak means that it will stop you from taking the next trade. Every single trade you take, literally, whether the outcome is positive or negative, teaches you a new thing. It adds to your experience. It builds your confidence. So, my dear traders, make sure that once your system say go in, you go in. Don't let fear keep you, most especially after you've had series of losing streaks. And usually, the last emotion that I see keep a lot of traders, in my experience in trading, and even when I was still trying to get this thing right, is impatient. Impatient is a serious matter in trading. Impatient is very serious when it comes to trading. Impatient is very serious. This is a heart-to-heart conversation, traders conversations, right? So really, I just hope that you become profitable. And I'm sharing some things that you just need to sit down. Don't just watch this video randomly, but sit down and just evaluate. Let it change you richly. You've watched many videos, many videos. Like this is not even the first trading video you've watched, but still yet you keep still losing, you keep still failing in trading. How about you just take the moment to really sit down, just think about what this guy is saying, really is it true, and how you could improve. And that is the way you begin to see change in your trading history. And the third emotion is impatient. Many traders want quick results, and that barely even leads to any success in trading. They expect to become profitable in a very short period of time. When this doesn't happen, they become very frustrated because why? Of impatience. And that begins to display itself in overtrade. You see a trader taking 4, 10 trade, 15 trade, 5 trades in a day. They enter trade without confirmation, right? They just enter without any confirmation. Remember, I said something that you need to exalt your trading system above your feelings. You don't enter trade because you feel. You enter trade because what? Your trading system tells you that this is the right trade. And they begin to do what? Ignore their trading plan. They don't trade their plan again. They don't follow their plan, right? But successful trading requires patience and discipline. And most of the best traders that you see who are profitable understand that building consistency in trading takes time. And literally, you need to be able to tell yourself that this is not a, it's not a sprint race, it's a marathon. Be there for the long run. There would always be opportunity for you to make profit in the market. This is what I tell myself every single day. That every day there would always be opportunity. Even before I get to know about trading, trading has existed. People has been making money. Even after I'm long gone, I'm dead, there will still be trading opportunities. Your children, their children, they will still trade. So why you rush the process and keep losing and keep failing? How about you just being patient? There are 12 months in a year. There are how many weeks in a year? Literally, there's no point trying to overtrade to make all the money so fast. You need to be calm. And usually, why trader are very impatient and wants to get see trading as they get rich quick scheme is one, maybe because of the false ideas they've sold. Most of all these big traders you see on Instagram displaying Lamborghini, displaying aeroplane and all that. Sometimes, and as much as those things could inspire, it could be the reason why you would fail in trading because these guys have been trading, they've been in the game long run. And even at this point in their career, they're just flexing. Most of them do that just for flex. They might not necessarily be bad or showing off. Is their realm, is their really their reality. You cannot change the fact that they own those flashy cars, those flashy planes, those flashy house. But now you'd ask yourself, are you guys in the same journey? They didn't all start that way, having all this expensive thing. They focused on their journey. And over time, because of that focus and that consistency, they've been able to get to a point where they've absorbed that so much capital. So you can see them using 100 lot size. So literally, they just need to be in a trade, just maybe 50, just 50 or 100 pips, literally, which is very easy with the kind of lot size they use. They are literally making crazy amount of money. But you can be in that trade 50 or 100 pips with your 0.01 and you can be making $50, you can be making $5, you can be making $20 in a day. And so by the time you look at doing your $20 and trying to admire people who are making millions of dollars, you begin to get impatient. Let enjoy your journey, enjoy your process. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't be under pressure to make it too soon or arrive too soon. Give yourself the opportunity to learn, give yourself the opportunity to grow and don't overtrade. Don't try to over leverage. Don't try to make money too soon. Enjoy the process. And trust me, by doing that, what happens over time is you gain mastery, you preserve your account, and your account grow. Right. So that's what I say, right? So if you truly want to become very wealthy through trading Forex, focus on developing emotional control. Try to recognize your emotion of fear and tell yourself that no, this is not the right emotion. I'm not going to increase my lot size to make quick profit. I'd rather be consistently making little profit and compound over time, right? Treat trading like a business, not a gambling activity. Professional trader would focus on process and discipline, not just profit, and what develop strict risk management rule for yourself. The idea of prop firm, that risk management system prop firm use. Trust me, every trader will be profitable if they practice in their life account, their personal account, the rules that prop firm set for themselves, right? So never risk too much on a single trade. Protecting your capital should always be your priority, right? And lastly, you have to learn to accept losses calmly, 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 calmly. Losses are a normal part of trading, right? Even the most successful traders in the world experience losses, right? So what separates successful traders from failing traders is that is how they respond to losses. And finally, you need to focus on long term. The market has been there before you came. You'll still be there even long after you are gone, and it will keep remaining even long after your children too are gone. So long term consistency instead of short term excitement, right? So that is very important, right? And I would like to say this, that the truth about forex trading is very simple. It is possible to make money from the market, but the market will first test your discipline, your patience, your psychology, your emotional control. And many traders enter the market looking for quick wealth. But the trader who would succeed and win this game is the trader who takes the time to master his mindset before. Because in forex trading, the market will reward your discipline and pushes emotional traders out of this game. So if you truly want to become very profitable, very wealthy from forex, start by mastering your emotion. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really got value from this video, I'd like for you to subscribe and click the like button so that this video gets recommended. And let's go through this journey. Trust me, we are in for something very amazing, and I'll bring you amazing content to help you in your journey. And you can also be part of my free Telegram community by clicking the link on the description box. And thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of this video.